Hello, Virgo Singles, and welcome to your second half of July 2019 general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the singles for the second half of July 2019. Virgo, I hope that this reading finds you guys well and in good spirits, though I feel that you guys are going through something. Virgo, I want you guys to listen to this reading with an open mind and understand that there are some parts of this reading that may resonate with you and parts that do not. Simply take the parts that are for you and discard the rest. Okay? Understand that there are parts of this story that are interchangeable because it is a general reading and not a personal one. On that note, if you would like to book a personal reading, I do have a sale that is still ongoing on my website. This sale offers you half price on a 30 or 60-minute session, a live phone reading session with me, and with use of the promo codes below. Let's get into it, Virgo. Let's find out what's going on for you for the second half. I feel that there's some type of recklessness, some type of reckless action may have led to some type of conflict. I feel, Virgo, that there's something here that may need to be communicated or that may need to be heard. I feel, okay, because the central overall energy for your reading, Virgo, and it's no surprise, it is seek seclusion. So, Virgos, I feel that you're in hermit mode. And when you're in hermit mode, it's because you're trying to protect yourself from something, and also because you're trying to strategize on something. So I do see, Virgo, you taking some time away from the influence of other people. However, at the same time, okay, let me explain this, because you are taking your time away from people, right? You're being very reclusive. You're spending time to think about what your next move is going to be. However, I do see that after that, you're going to seek the guidance of other people, your elders, people that you trust. You may be looking for a deeper meaning in life. I do feel that you're going through a healing or purification process. And with this, I do feel that there is karmic clearing, that the divine is purging you of things, people, situations, but a lot of this muck that you've been holding on to for a very long time. And I do feel that you are embracing love. I don't feel that this is love external from you, although it could be, but this is definitely love with the divine, with your creator, drawing you in. I feel like with some type of circumstances that you're going through, Virgo, that God is trying to draw you closer. There's definitely a lesson here. And I'm being told to tell you, God will never leave you nor forsake you. So right now, you may be feeling forsaken. I'm seeing that there's either a group or a team that is not working together. And because there is this lack of cohesion, possibly through breakdown in communication, things may not turn out the way that you had hoped in a situation. I'm seeing that someone here is like, preventing, like blocking their blessings. Okay, what do you mean, spirit guides? Because I'm seeing nurture. Someone here, it's like, Virgo, you want to feel nurtured. How are you blocking your blessings though? Or there is a gift here that someone is refusing to acknowledge. Feel that, Virgo, healing. It's time to focus on your health. The health of the relationships around you as well. But I do see healing here. Healing energy, healing a relationship that is strained. Through wisdom. You're getting the wisdom through other people. Yeah, I hear you screaming, no. Right? I feel like some of you Virgos are resisting the lesson here. But you're going to get some type of wise counsel. I see you like I said, you are seeking advice from the people in your circle, the people that you trust, the people that you care for. Virgo, Spirit is encouraging you to be meticulous and patient about something in your life, maybe with someone in particular. Virgo, I feel that there are going to be opportunities that are coming up in your life, especially this present situation or storm that you are going through. Spirit is saying it's time to release the past and that you will absolutely grow from this situation. There's some wounds here that you're having to walk away from and heal. There may be a path that you are going on, Virgo, that is blocked for you, or you may feel blocked in some way. Something here that you're trying to figure out. I feel that meditation is going to give you the answer to something here that you're searching for, and you're going to come up with a resolution to something. And it looks like you're going to find a way through it, because I do see success on the horizon for you. But there are going to be some things here that you may have to release. And I do see forgiveness and self-confidence. Maybe you're having to rebuild your self-confidence. But nurturing is here, because I feel that you're nurturing a relationship, nurturing some wounds here, deep emotional wounds that Spirit is, like I said, purging out of you and putting situations in your life for you to think, right? To get you to think differently, not the same that you've always been thinking, Virgo. It's like Spirit is taking you out of your comfort zone and saying, you know what, time to look at things from new lenses. In other words, looking at things from a different perspective, not the way that you always look at things. Because if you continue to do things the same way that you always do, Virgo, how can you expect to get a different result, is what Spirit is saying. I do see a change in job or promotion for you. I do see new resources of time and money coming in for you. Oh, and I do feel that children could be a very central focus for you. Your children, watching them grow, watching them discover themselves, just watching them grow up. I feel that you're playing an active role in your children's lives. Now, in regards to your career, I feel that the best is going to come out of you. Right, God is ready to is working to bring out the best in you, Virgo, because I feel that some of you are destined for some type of greatness, and it may involve teaching other people, especially children. And I feel that your authenticity is going to come through. It's going to allow you to shine. In other words, if this is not what you're doing, then allow your authenticity to shine through. Don't feel like you have to conform or be what other people want you to be in a job setting. Be who you truly are, and I feel like you're going to shine for that reason and stand out above the rest. I see divine favor being over your life. I feel that there are friends, family, a supportive community of like-minded people here that are going to promote you or help you in some way, or play an active role in your healing. Do definitely feel that change is upon you, especially with the autumn season brings in some type of significant change for you. But get ready for change. Spirit is saying don't resist the change. Don't resist the changes that are going on in your life. Oh, especially with your love life. I feel like something here is going to change here. What are you worried about? You're definitely worried or concerned or overthinking, overanalyzing something, Virgo. And Spirit is saying rather than worrying about something, do your recon, do your research about something. Whatever this is. Could be something new that you're going into. I do see you guys paying off debt. School loans, financial loans, karmic debt, whatever this is. I do see the need for you to get out and get some exercise and get some fresh air so that you can alleviate yourself of a lot of this frustration and scattered and constant thoughts that you're thinking. I see a new business venture coming up for you. Spirit, or a career opportunity, and Spirit is saying trust and follow through on that. In some area of your life, Virgo, I feel that you're masking your feelings. And I do feel that there's a new relationship that blossoms. This could be a new relationship. This could be an old relationship that is becoming like new again. All right, Virgo. What else, Holy Spirit, do you have for Virgo? Something here that has been left up in the air, Virgo, is going to be looked at and resolved, or Spirit is encouraging you to resolve something. I see the winter time could have been significant for some of you guys, or you could be dealing with someone who's born in the winter time. So this could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. Some type of deception has taken place here. Someone here, I see both of you are masking your feelings and your emotions. You and someone, a team, I see you're supposed to be working together with someone, but someone is, it's like it's not working because someone is masking their feelings and not communicating what they really feel. Your dreams, this is your sleeping dreams. I feel that you're going to get some very insightful information through your sleeping dreams. This is also Spirit encouraging you to pay attention to your dreams or your aspirations, to get you out of this place of worry. I feel like I'm hearing limited resources. You feel like you don't have enough resources of either time or money or ability to do something. See, some of you Virgos are not listening to guidance. Either this is you seeking guidance, but I'm saying some of you Virgos are not listening to what you're being divinely guided to do, right? That you don't have to listen to, you don't have to look for advice external from you. It's really within, between you and the divine, and you and the divine are not. You're definitely connected. You're not separate from the divine. God exists within you. So I'm seeing stillness, finding a time to get still, right? Like I said, meditation is going to bring some answers for you. And yes, absolutely, here it is, renewal of love. This is you renewing your mind nonetheless, right? Because like I said, there's something here. You're doing something over and over the old way, expecting to get a different result. And it's like, that's asinine. It's backwards. It's not moving you forward, Virgo. You're wishing for something. You're definitely taking a very hard and factual look at the past. You're reviewing the past for some reason. Maybe you're reviewing past mistakes. Some of you could be having an upcoming review on your job. But I definitely see that you're going through some type of transition or transformation. Conflict definitely is causing you some type of confusion. I feel that there was some type of misunderstanding or miscommunication that Spirit is urging you to resolve, Virgo. Whether this is with your children, I see a mother figure here, whether this is with your mother, mother or father, maybe your mother or father, I did say that, or someone that you co-parent children with. This is random, but I'm seeing a tattoo. Some of you may have a tattoo of a dragon. Some of you could be tattoo artists. I see a tattoo on the arm and the back. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you are getting a tattoo added on or getting something inked in. I see, yeah, Gemini could be significant to your situation. Money is definitely a concern, possibly an Aquarius. I see the Star card here over and over again. Yeah, I see a helping hand being given to you. Someone steps in to give you a helping hand. Some of you are feeling as though, yeah, you're definitely having financial issues. It looks like you walked away from an unhealthy situation or something, whatever this was, an unhealthy relationship. This could be an unhealthy state of mind. This could have been regarding a work situation or something, like I said, with family. You found out about something, Virgo. It looks like maybe there was a reaction to something. You reacted. And Spirit is saying do some research. Pain. You guys may be experiencing some type of sharp pain. Worry, anxiety. Like I said, overthinking, overanalyzing something. Time could be a factor here. Maybe something time sensitive. I'm seeing pills, anxiety medication, or you're just feeling a lot of anxiety. Some of you are worried about a dog. I see some of you have a tattoo of a rose. You have a tattoo on your arm and your back. Maybe even on your wrist is what I'm getting. Who did I get that for also? I forget what sign. I think that was Cancer. Something hurt you deeply. Something hurt you to the core, Virgo. You're feeling hurt. Maybe that's why you left a situation and you're feeling reluctant about maybe, I don't know, communicating with someone, working something out, resolving something. Maybe returning to something or someone. Some of you could have issues with your heart. Heart palpitations, yes, that's what I'm seeing, Virgo. Like, and scattered thoughts, definitely anxiety. Not eating right. Not feeling like yourself. You're definitely worried. Spirit is saying, don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Do some research about a new opportunity that's coming in. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's look at what's going on with love. Okay, we're going to take a look at love, then career, then your cross watcher, okay? And then we're going to look at your health. We're going to look at all of these things, Virgo. Some of you are performing magic. You could be master manifestors, or I don't know, magic could be being used as a weapon against you, Virgo. Or this is like magic, things coming together as if out of nowhere, blessings coming in as if out of nowhere, right? Here it is, Two of Cups. So I do definitely see a love relationship here, and I feel that one of the barriers here is possibly 3 people. Someone is trying to interfere in a connection, possibly by use of magic, or there's 3 people, a third party situation. I feel, Virgo, that you felt as though you or your cross watcher felt that there was a lot of potential regarding a relationship. Maybe you see potential with a career opportunity. Okay. But like I said, we're going to take a look at love. I definitely see a soulmate or a twin flame connection here. I feel that within this twin flame or soulmate connection that you have, Virgo, you're going to have to resolve something. Something is being brought to your attention. Like I said, debt being paid off. Yes, this is financial debt, but this is also karmic debt. You owe someone something. You may owe someone an apology, and I feel that Spirit is manipulating the circumstances to bring you back to face to talk with someone. Maybe, like I said, it may have something to do with your child. It may not have something to do with love at all. It could be a parent-child situation. Something hurt you, though. Maybe your child is hurting, Virgo, by some type of miscommunication. I feel that there's going to be a shift here that happens here as a result. After some time of reflection, self-reflection, there's a decision here that needs to be made about 3. The number 3 is significant to you. 3 different paths, 3 different people, but definitely 3 doors that are open for you. And I feel that once you make that decision, it's going to bring a sense of balance to you. Virgo. Regarding this love relationship, someone here feels used. I see, once again, a child. Again, you may have a child with someone. Some of you could be expecting a child. Someone here could be pregnant. News of childbirth could be around you. Some of you could be going to baby showers. I feel, Virgo, that there's a relationship here that you want to go back into, but you fear this person's judgment. Okay? Maybe you care too much about what other people think. Maybe too many people are giving you their opinion. I feel that there's a relationship here, Virgo, that you might be returning to with a Cancerian. And you don't think that they're going to give you another chance. That you don't feel that there's going to be an opportunity here for you to be heard. So right now, Virgo, you might be feeling stuck. But I feel that there's more to the story. It's like, okay, you're not speaking to this person. Okay, Virgo. Let's look at this. For some of you, you're concerned about a car. Maybe this car has something to do with your love relationship. We're going to see. All right, you're missing someone. You're also feeling disappointed by something that played out. Maybe you're feeling disappointed that you're not speaking to someone. Maybe you're not speaking to this person due to some type of deception. We've got the 3 of Cups here. We had the 3 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the 7 of Swords. This is a recipe for a third-party situation. Someone is keeping someone or something hidden and not really, it could be your feelings, it could be an agenda, but it's definitely a third party for some of you. That's definitely the case. Some of you are worried about a court decision. See this, Virgo? You have so many things that you're worried about. And that may be that may be exactly why you're not feeling like yourself. Some of you are definitely worried about an Aquarius, because we got the Star card at the bottom. Some of you are worried about a Libra. Things haven't been going your way, Virgo. And I feel that you've been having a lot of dark thoughts. Again, dark magic is being done in this situation for some of you. For some of you, Virgo, I feel that it's time for you to heal a situation. And again, that's why Spirit is bringing something back around, bringing your attention to something or someone, Virgo. What is it about this car situation? You're worried about a vehicle, Virgo. You're feeling heartbroken because you left. Did you leave your car? Did you leave it behind? What is this about? Okay, maybe it doesn't have anything. For some of you, you might be worried about a car due to financial situations being off balance. For some of you, there is, I'm sorry, that was extra. And then I'm saying death. Some of you are worried about your own health, your mental health especially, or you're worried about the health of someone around you. You're worried that someone is going to pass away. Maybe someone did pass away, Virgo, and you're feeling heartbroken. But it looks like, see how the two of you have your backs to one another? Soulmates. You guys absolutely love one another, but you're ignoring one another right now, not speaking to one another. But why are you feeling stuck? Okay, some of you might be feeling stranded because of a vehicle situation. Maybe your car's not working. You definitely have a lot of responsibilities. And I'm saying, Virgo, you're walking around with a lot of baggage. That's exactly what Spirit is encouraging you to purge from. Okay, so with this baggage, I feel that someone came into a relationship with a lot of emotional baggage. And that's why someone here is feeling afraid to be vulnerable and to open up, because they don't want you to see their baggage. This might be you, Virgo. You're afraid that things aren't going to move forward. For some of you, you are worried about a car. You're having car troubles for some of you. Car might be acting funny. You're having regret about something. Virgo, I feel that you have a lot of time on your hands. I see that you left something. You could have left a job, and you may be having some type of regret about having left, because now you feel like your finances are like null and void, or that they're just not there. You're afraid that a situation possibly is not going to move forward because of some type of past deception. Because someone came in between the two of you. We got the Star keeps coming up, so there's definitely an Aquarius. You got the Star in two different decks. But you also have the Queen of Wands. You have the Queen of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands. And we got a King here. So someone, that's what the three theme is about. The motif of three is because there are three people in a relationship, and it looks like someone got caught with the Seven of Swords, or some type of truth is going to be coming out about a third party. And I'm saying that someone is going to have to pack their bags and leave a situation. Death. So you feel like this is the end. It's over. And that could be what you're worried about. But you may have had some type of conflict, obviously. You're having regret about something. Yeah, about an argument. Because I do feel that there was an argument here where things got pretty heated. And there was some words spoken here with no filter. No thought was put into it. It's like someone just said, both of you just said whatever came to the, just popped into your head, right? Not really listening to one another. There could have definitely been a misunderstanding. Someone here could have said something that they didn't mean, or something here was misunderstood, taken out of context. Maybe the argument was about a third party that had been revealed in the situation. Maybe that's why you left a situation. You packed what you could gather and you left. Yeah. So that was the end of the happy home situation. But you feel still, Virgo, that you haven't gotten the closure that you need. So you're not really feeling like something is resolved. Commitment, marriage, a child, someone here. Okay. There could have been some type of ultimatum possibly about commitment, but there was definitely talk about someone settling down and making a choice and sticking with a choice. And now, Virgo, this might be you feeling that you've thrown someone away, or someone feels that you just discarded them. Like you're saying, no, you're replaceable. But I don't feel that you're feeling happy about this. Maybe you feel that this is how this person is treating you. I feel that, is someone married here? Possibly. Or this is like a long-standing relationship, a live-in relationship. Here it is again, 3. With the King of Pentacles, you have a decision to make, and you're feeling maybe a bit uncertain or fearful about making the wrong decision. But I'm seeing that, see how the light is shed on us, on these 3 wands? You have 3 children with someone. I see these 3 wands being attached at the umbilical cord. But see how the moon is shedding light on something? That's what I mean. The light is going to be shed on a third-party situation, and maybe that's what you're feeling worried about. Like some type of secret is going to come out. And I'm saying someone is being pulled out of a third party, or the truth is being pulled out of someone. You love someone, Virgo. This is someone that you have a family with. Well, you may have left your family, your kids behind, 3 children, the mother of your children, it looks like, and you're worried. Some of you are worried that you're going to make the wrong decision, okay, because I see another mother and child here. You may have a child outside of this relationship, Virgo, and you're having to make a decision on where to go. Because you may be traveling. You left because there was arguing, a very petty argument, and I feel that you're wanting to resolve this possibly with a Gemini. But maybe you're not feeling confident in fixing this, because it looks like maybe you're feeling maybe a bit down. Not maybe, you are feeling down, maybe a bit insecure about a situation. Right? And maybe you just needed some time away to think. Maybe that's why you're seeking seclusion. But in this card, there's a man on a horse going to look for a woman. So I do feel while you are spending some time away, I'm just going to let this focus here. You're going to go look for somebody. There's someone here that you're looking for. Someone here that maybe pulled away from you. Maybe this person pushed you away. Because I get this sense of push-pull. And maybe there's something here that you're wanting to change about a situation. You're feeling maybe that something is a waste of time. That you put in a lot of sacrifice and energy into something. And you're feeling like to return to it would be a waste of time, or that going to try to clear the air with someone is a waste of time. Maybe you feel that you've been waiting. This could be your energy, it could be the energy of your cross watcher. Someone here feels that they've been waiting for something for a very long time and it just hasn't materialized. So someone's saying, forget it. Okay. Someone feels manipulated. Someone feels that someone is trying to control them. But again, I'm saying mind control. Right? I'm touching the top of my head because that's what I'm seeing in the card. Mind. Someone is either trying to crush your spirit. You feel that someone has power over you. Or this is someone doing dark magic over you. Manipulating your mind. And I see this as a mother figure. Someone that is at a distance from you. But for some of you, it's like that's just what you're thinking, but that's not what's really true. And for a small percent of you, not even for a small percent of you, for some of you, this is just your mind racing and thinking the wrong things because of something that was said in a situation. Because again, this is all about miscommunication and misinterpretation of what was said in a situation. We're already at 30 minutes. My gosh, this is going to be a long video. But with the Nine of Cups, I feel that something that you've been wishing for is going to happen here. For some of you, this may entail getting near a body of water to get grounded and get centered. I feel that you're definitely going to find a solution to your problem by having this change in perspective. You're being cold towards someone, Virgo. Possibly an air sign. But I definitely feel that there is manipulation somewhere in the picture. There are 3 people in this reading, so it could be, and it's a general reading, but someone here is manipulating the other one, or someone feels manipulated. But either way, Spirit is encouraging you to communicate with someone. I have the Lovers and the Two of Cups, so this is about a soulmate. Someone here feels hidden, or this is a hidden talent that you have. See, you're showing one face to the world and one face to someone else. It's like you don't want someone to know that you're committed, and that person or people that you don't want to know about is maybe, yeah, because I'm seeing someone here is not committed or having to make a decision about commitment and settling down. Someone is masquerading, acting like they're single, but they're not single. And I feel like that was what this breakup of a happy home was about, Virgo. All right. Let's look at your work situation, because it looks like your work situation is definitely on your mind. You're worried about money. Did you leave somewhere, Virgo? Because I'm seeing you left. Well, let's take a look at the Virgo at work. Virgo, you might not be working right now. Yeah, maybe you left a situation where there was a lot of arguing, a lot of pettiness, a lot of bickering, and a situation where there was no cohesion, right? That's what I'm saying. Teamwork. There was no sense of teamwork there. Maybe... Okay, I do see that finances are an issue regarding work. Finances are down. You're trying not to think about things that are stressing you out, trying to put that out of your mind. But it looks like your children are on your mind. What is this regarding your children? We're going to find out. I see a boss here that was very controlling. Here's the Star card again. So here's Aquarius. Okay, so it looks like you severed the ties with a job situation. You might even be thinking about going back to a job situation, but you're having mixed emotions. You're definitely feeling the sting, okay? Absence of your money. Money is definitely an issue. Maybe you saw a lot of potential for this job in the beginning, but maybe later on you felt like you were on shaky ground when it came to your job security. Okay, definitely there's a sense of not having job security. There's definitely some type of change that's going to be coming up on the horizon for you, Virgo. But I feel that you're going to be, weighing your options, weighing the pros and cons of a situation, or right now it looks like your financial situation is definitely unbalanced. You feel like things are up in the air right now. Things are feeling a bit uncertain. Okay, I do feel that ending this job or leaving a situation here was something that was divinely led for you, Virgo. It was something that was supposed to happen, because I feel that there's something else that's getting ready for you, that's being prepared for you. I'm saying some of you are waiting for news for another job. Some of you are waiting to hear back from a court decision. I do feel that there is a message that's going to come in for you, that's going to give you a sense of hope or sense of certainty. Something here regarding a vehicle. Some of you could be waiting on a court decision regarding a vehicle. I don't know. Some of you are concerned about your car. Okay, got it. I got the connection. You may have to commute to a job. This new job, this new opportunity that's coming in may require you to travel, and maybe you're worried about your car being able to make it at a distance. I do see that you did sever the ties with a job. You're not working right now, like I said. Maybe there was some type of argument or squabble that you had on the job, and you felt that you had to stand up for yourself or defend yourself. But I feel like you're probably at right now the place of wanting to give up, right? Feeling a bit frustrated about waiting for something, waiting for your money situation to improve. You might be feeling heartbroken, sad, disappointed about something not working out, something not going your way. Yeah, you're definitely waiting for a court decision. Yeah, you're worried about your children, your financial responsibility to children. But there's definitely a job loss, and you're waiting. So you're feeling like things are not coming together. You're feeling confused about what the future holds. And yeah, you're kind of feeling, discouraged. Losing strength, losing hope, losing your sense of inner peace, and maybe having some regrets about leaving the job the way that you did. Okay, because you're either saving money or you're worried about money. This is either you saying, dang, I should have saved some money while I had an opportunity, but I definitely see you pinching pennies because you're worried about your financial security, your financial stability. I do see that if you're waiting for something related to a court decision is causing some type of a delay with you getting work or with the security of your financial future, I do feel that something is going to come in for you to solidify something for you. I do see do some research. So you may be doing some type of research about a new opportunity. Some of you, yes, this entails traveling or moving possibly for a new work opportunity. Some of you might be looking for a job outside of your usual territory or where you usually may look for work. A background check. So if you're worried about a background check, I'm saying a rigorous background check with something. You're worried about the future. And maybe you're feeling reluctant to go towards something. A new contract is what I'm saying is coming in for you. So something here is going to come in. Something that you've been waiting for. A new contract is solidified. This could be a new car. Maybe you are refinancing a contract with your car. Let's see. Ooh, some of you may receive a job offer from a distance, but it's like I'm saying you don't want to leave your kids. Some of you may want to go back to the job for one reason or another, because maybe there's some type of gap that you're wanting to close. Something here may need to be re-explained, possibly. You're definitely worried about a person. Someone that you were at odds with at the job. And maybe that's why you walked away. You ended this contract regarding a job. But yeah, now you're regretting it because of your money is what it's telling me. Yeah. Definitely worried. Overanalyzing. Feeling stuck. Feeling a lack of clarity about what to do next. And trying to figure out how to rebuild what you've lost, right? Picking up the pieces. But you're not feeling inspired these days. It's because, like I said, you're feeling off balance. You're thinking about someone. So I feel that something is distracting you in your thoughts. You're trying to strategize possibly, but you find yourself drifting off and thinking about someone. Intuitively, I'm saying it's all about your intuition here. With the High Priestess, follow your intuition. What is this about? Why is the High Priestess here? You sensed that something was going on where there was some funny business going on at the job. Some things here that were unfair, unjustified. It could have even been that you were not being paid correctly. I feel that there's a decision here that you're definitely going to be making about work. You might find yourself at a crossroads, Virgo. But it's like you're too worried about what the future will hold. Because it's like you're feeling like your whole world is falling apart. But I do feel that there is an opportunity coming in about money, or there is a message. There's definitely a message coming in about money. Could be a message from the distance, but the communication that you're waiting for, maybe you're waiting to hear back from a job. I feel that after some delay, you will hear it. Or maybe you're feeling a bit impatient about a new job opportunity or hearing back from something, from a job. I'm seeing hastiness. Maybe you feel that you made a hasty decision, but I don't know. I feel like you're going back and forth. You're saying, yes, I made the right decision to leave that job. It was horrible. I got tired of the people being jerks. I got tired of my boss being up my behind, all those things. But then you're going back and saying, you know what, no, maybe I shouldn't have left the way that I did. That was a really hasty decision, right? But I'm saying that, yeah, you feel victorious in the decision that you made overall, possibly. But the aftermath of it is really causing you to feel uneasy. Because now you're feeling stuck. Feeling like you're out of options. Feeling like there's nothing new on the horizon for you. So that's why I sense that there is this feeling of giving up, Virgo. Feeling like there's no future. Feeling like something here is just destined to fail. Because I'm seeing, Virgo, you might be feeling like a failure with something. Maybe you feel that you acted out of character on the job, but I feel that there is a shift that is coming up for you. And I feel that there's a lesson learned. I'm seeing the communicator. Your words have power, so you may have to go back and communicate something to a job that was misunderstood, misinterpreted, or may have something to do with your pay. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross watcher. Virgo. Sun, moon, rising. I feel, Virgo, that your cross watcher felt that there was some potential, a lot of potential here with your relationship. But something happened, and let's get to the bottom of it for the cross watcher. Yeah, you definitely have a new career on the horizon for you, Virgo, or your cross watcher could be entering a new career. Because I feel, Virgo, that you might be doing something new entirely. You're stepping, like I said, something here was divinely led for you to leave a situation. because it puts you on the right track for something else where you can be yourself, your authentic self. Your cross watcher may still have sentimental feelings for you. Definitely see that there are children here in the scenario in one way or the other one. Your cross watcher is feeling very hurt at this time. They shared your vision about something. Okay. Your cross watcher is feeling hurt deeply. You're both feeling hurt. There's a childhood dream that you have, Virgo, and I feel like that's something that you're going to revert back to. Something's requiring you to be fearless, Virgo. And I'm saying that, Virgo, you've chosen fear, and Spirit is encouraging you to choose again and to choose love. Choose love over fear. All right, and that could even be for the cross watcher. The cross watcher is asking for a sign, it looks like, about what to do and about how to move forward on this situation. Okay, it looks like you're a cross watcher. Someone here is having health issues or focusing on their health. For some of you, I'm saying physical outlet. So your cross watcher could be working on their fitness or trying to find some type of outlet to let go of some stress and to let go of some grief. Your cross watcher may be feeling hurt that you walked away to explore your options, or that they felt like they were treated as an option. Here we go, 3 of Cups. Absolutely, they do feel that way. I do feel that there's something here that you're going to be celebrating, cross watcher. But you're feeling very stressed at this time. Maybe stressed related to issues of health. This could be the health of people around you. It could be the health of this relationship. But there's definitely some sense of instability. Maybe even the loss of a home. All right. Someone, your cross watcher, could be hurt about a situation regarding the home. Something that caused instability, and it had something to do with a third party. Okay, so I'm seeing defensiveness. Someone felt that they had to defend themselves in a situation, Virgo. So definitely, and once again, it's very clear that there was an argument, some type of misunderstanding or miscommunication that happened. And I feel that someone is here either feeling financially drained or emotionally drained after something that was done here. I do feel that there is some regret about something that was said. Maybe you're having regrets about something, Virgo. Okay, some of you, what came out right after that is the Queen of Wands. She came out in the previous spread. So some of you are having to make a decision possibly about a Sagittarius. Some of you maybe regret dealing with a Sagittarius. But it's like that someone is feeling stuck. I feel that you're still holding on to someone, Virgo, or maybe this person is holding on to you, or you have a third party holding on to you. Yeah, I definitely see a mother here. So cross watcher, there could be a co-parenting situation that you are dealing with your Virgo. I'm feeling that someone here could have been in the hospital. Someone here is recovering from some type of health issue. I'm also feeling that cross watcher may need to get some rest because maybe they're feeling vulnerable, or recovering from something, recovering from these grief, pain. Someone may have lost someone. Someone passed away is what I'm seeing. So I do see that your cross watcher could be grieving the death of someone, or they're grieving the death of a relationship, right? They're mourning the loss of this relationship, or they're just feeling very deeply grieved at this time. They definitely see you as a player. They don't feel that you're serious about this relationship whatsoever. And, or past tense, right? Because this is a singles video. They're feeling very unhappy at this time. And right now, instead of worrying about you, they're focused on their career. They're focused on their kids. Focused on building a brand, building a business. Someone here was very reckless. There was some type of, again, heated argument, misunderstanding. Possibly having to do with the Capricorn because the Devil card is here again. Someone here is heated because they feel that they're being treated as an option. So it is very clear that someone found out about a third party. Someone found out about cheating. Someone found out that, and it looks like rather than talking about someone withdrew from the situation. They pulled away. All right, and I'm seeing a lot of stress. So your partner may be under a lot of stress and maybe they need a break from something. What do they need a break from? What does the cross watcher need a break from, Holy Spirit? From you. Maybe they needed a break from you for a while. However, I mean, a while is going to be relevant for some of you. I mean, not relative for some of you. But I see vulnerability. I see that your cross watcher is shielding themselves. They feel like they have to protect themselves. Maybe they were vulnerable with you. Maybe they did share something with you and it was taken out of context. Virgo. Someone here feels like this is the end of the road. Your cross watcher could be feeling that this is done. This is too stressful. This is too much for them to handle. Because someone here already has a lot of responsibilities, it looks like. Again, at the beginning of the reading, I was saying that someone here wants to be heard, or there's something here that needs to be communicated. And I feel that the biggest issue here is obviously trust. The trust has been broken. And so I'm saying that someone here doesn't know where they stand after an argument. I definitely see that there is a spiritual lesson here attached to this situation. And there's a lot of anxiety that the cross watcher might be having, apprehension about bringing you back into the relationship or communicating with you at all. They could be getting the advice of other people possibly, or maybe this is cross watcher saying, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Right, there's some people here that may help you because I do see that maybe you are going through, maybe having some type of health challenges, whether this is a child having health issues or you. I'm saying remain positive about the situation, cross watcher, because I do feel that everything has the potential to work out in time, but I do feel that there is a need to step up and say what it is that needs to be said. But I feel like that's the biggest issue here is communication. Because I see the communicator. Someone, either way, I see that something is going to be made right. You're feeling very hurt, very vulnerable at this time, and you're definitely losing hope in this connection. I'm even seeing maybe some nightmares that someone could be having. And someone is definitely, yeah. I do see an apology, and I do see that someone here does make a decision about where they want to be ultimately, or a decision about whatever is up in the air. And I do see things becoming stable again. I see a home, so I feel that if you, cross watcher of Virgo, if you are in some type of separation right now, I do feel that someone here may return home, whether they return home to speak to you and communicate, or they return home ultimately and the two of you figure this out. But yeah, I sense defensiveness, or someone felt that they had to stand up for themselves. Yeah, I see healing and compassion here. So I feel that whatever this was that was misunderstood or misconstrued, that the two of you are going to find a way to heal this, a healthy way to communicate and to clear up these issues. A healthy way to communicate. All right. Health-wise, Virgo. unbalanced diet. You're not eating the right things, or you're eating too much of something. I'm seeing like there's no balance with what it is that you're eating. But you know, health is about mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, your mental health is definitely off balance. Your diet is off balance. So that's throwing your body off its equilibrium. Some of you could be getting vertigo, dizziness. Dizziness. Some of you may need to explore some different type of, I don't know, method of healing. Yeah, physical outlets. So some of you may just need to go outside and get some more exercise. Maybe that's what's off balance as well. Your strength and vitality is being compromised, it looks like, by a lot of negative thoughts. Like I said, your mental health is definitely off balance. Some of you could be highly spiritual, or this could be a career change that you're going into, right? It could have something to do with healing of some type. You could be some type of a spiritual healer. But I definitely sense that for some of you, there's a lot of insomnia, right? Because you have a lot of racing thoughts. So that's definitely making an impact on your health. A lot of you, there's an impact on your mental health because there are some things here that you have to let go of. It has to do with the past, and that's why this purification is here. Some of you definitely have to drink more water. Your body is yearning for water, for hydration. And for some of you, this has something to do with a spiritual bath. You haven't had one in quite some time, and maybe that's why you're feeling off balance. You could be having a lot of nightmares as well. Maybe that's why you're having some insomnia. Maybe it's very difficult for you to go to sleep because you don't want to see some type of an image here. Let go. Some of you could be constipated, and that's why you're not drinking as a result of not drinking enough water, right? I see a card here that says let go. You're having a hard time letting go. Constipation, definitely mind related, right? Letting go of the past. Cancer, colon cancer. Some of you may need to be evaluated for colon cancer because that's directly related to letting go of the past. Embrace change. So there's definitely here a change in cycle, a change in the way that you do things, a change in the way that you think, right? You're making a mind-body connection to whatever dis-eases that you're having in your body, and you're realizing that they're originating from your mind, your worries, right? Your racing thoughts, a lot of negative self-deprecating thoughts. You're saying a lot of negative things to yourself, Virgo, and that's also affecting your mental health. But I do feel that there are helpful people that are about to step in your life to bring some type of generosity. You're also not feeling grounded. Especially because communication is off with someone. I'm seeing gratitude. Maybe you're not communicating, spending enough time with your creator, with the divine, right? I feel that some of you Virgos could benefit from making a sacred space or an altar somewhere to communicate with the divine, or going to your sacred place. That's why Spirit is saying silence your thoughts. Again, your thoughts are racing, a lot of scattered thoughts. It's like you can't figure out your situation, Virgo, because your mind is constantly moving a mile a minute. And yeah, you've been having a lot of challenges that you've been facing. And I feel like that's in direct relation to the fact that God is trying to get your attention to bring you back. Because you're, I don't know how to explain this. They're just showing me that you're led astray. Right, like I see, you know that scripture that talks about Jesus going back to get the lamb and putting the lamb on his shoulder, right? Because it's lost and it needs some guidance. I feel, Virgo, that that's how you're feeling, like that lost little lamb that needs some guidance. And I feel like that's God stepping in, so to speak. Because that's the image that they were trying to show me, but it's like trying to convey it and put it in the right words was, yeah. Okay. I do feel that, Virgo, you're realizing that we're all connected, that we really are all one. Or maybe this is you teaching this to other people. You're learning the connection, okay? You're connecting the dots here between what it is that you're going through and what it is that's going on in your body. You may be realizing that your choices, Virgo, are directly related to your storms. The storms that you're going through right now are directly related to some choices that you made, and that might be feeling like why you are feeling very down on yourself and very judgmental of yourself. I do feel that opportunities to prosper, and this isn't just money and finances, of course, that's part of prosperity, that's part of the mundane, but I feel that you're prospering in other areas of your life because of some type of shift where you're being brought back to center, right? Where you were off center and now you're being brought back to center. And that's where God is trying to lead you to get aligned. For those of you whom this message is intended for, you are going to understand exactly what I'm saying. I don't feel that I'm communicating it or conveying it to the extent that it needs to be, but like I'm saying, for those who this is meant for, you're going to get it and it's going to click. Face your challenges. There's an angel standing behind you, Virgo, and they're ushering you and saying it's time to face your challenges. You've been running, you've been seeking seclusion. In other words, you've been withdrawing, pulling away. But Spirit is saying it's turning you around and pushing you back and saying, hey, it's time to go back and clear something up, Virgo. Forgiveness. And this may have something to do directly with your children. And the Archangel Gabriel is ushering you. Archangel Michael could be significant to you in some way, but I'm seeing hope. Right in your heart, you're feeling that there is still hope for something. Maybe hope for humanity, maybe hope for your children, maybe hope for something here to be cleared up. Archangel Raphael is here to bring you some type of healing. Oh, and I do feel that some of you are light workers. Right, I feel like you're coming out of that darkness, that dark period where you're feeling like nothing makes sense. Where you're feeling confused and uncertain, and you're going to walk into the light. And I do feel that that's going to bring you a sense of certainty where there's been a lot of uncertainty. And I do feel that there's something, Virgo, where you have to speak from your heart. I do feel that you're being divinely led. You have 3 spirit guides or 3 angels that walk with you. Throat chakra, heart chakra. You got to speak from your heart. And I do feel that there's happiness on the horizon for you. Where there's been a lot of sadness and confusion, now I do feel that there's a light at the end of the tunnel for you. And some of you may be directly linked to Archangel Michael, or these are your 3 guardian angels, Michael, Raphael. Raphael brings healing. Healing to your body. If you do have some type of health issues, Raphael is here to help you clear up these health issues. Archangel Michael is here to give you spiritual understanding of the trials that you've been going through. And Archangel Gabriel is here to usher in some type of forgiveness. Because I do see compassion at the end of the day. And then I see celebrity. So I don't know if this is you putting someone on a pedestal, or this is you going into some type of celebrity status. Maybe you have an audience, Virgo, or maybe you're going into something where you're going to gain some type of momentum and clout and get the attention of other people. Maybe you're dealing with someone who is on some type of a platform here. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Let's get the advice and the wisdom from Spirit about how to pursue this, or what is the advice, Holy Spirit, that you have for Virgo. Surrender to your soul's path. You're being divinely led to a new path. Something ended, Virgo, so that something prosperous could come in for you. with this job. Okay, you're definitely dealing with a career change. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Letting go of people pleasing. Setting limits and setting boundaries with people. Maybe you feel used. Maybe you feel taken advantage of, unappreciated. Virgo, it may be time for you to step up and say no to certain people. And here it is. Surrender your ego, Virgo. Cultivate gratitude. Be of service to others and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Your ego, Virgo. Maybe this is someone that set limits with you and they said no. Maybe your ego is bruised as a result. Spirit is saying surrender, or it could be vice versa, or it could be both of you combined. Spirit says let go of that ego, let go of that pride, let that guard down and do what it is that you're being divinely led to do. And you know exactly what that is because you're feeling the absence of someone or something in your heart. You're missing someone because of your ego, because of your pride. Ego is an acronym for easing God out. And remember that God is not separate from you. You are one, right? Virgo, guys, you always have such deep readings. You guys are always evolving and changing and going through some pretty intense things. So thank you for hanging on with me. Those of you who made it through this entire reading, thank you so very much for hanging in there. Take good care, Virgo. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and book a personal reading with me if you happen to need it. The promo codes are below for the sale for half price. Take good care, Virgos. I'll see you again in another video.